Anhao.
I won't let you marry anyone else.
Don't go.
We will never meet again.
The man Anhao is married.
Is actually my brother.
Brother?
Hang in there, Jiahe. You will definitely recover. The ceremony will be over soon.
The wedding ceremony.
Should we postpone it?
No need to avoid any complications.
Our priority is to marry the bride into the family.
Right. Today.
It must be completed.
Miss Shu Anhao, do you take
Brother!
Jiahe!
I can't hold on.
Someone help.
Hurry, help the young master inside to rest.
No.
I must hold on until the wedding is finished.
At a time like this,
Is your life more important? Or this wedding?
both?
Tingyuan.
Help your brother carry on with the wedding.
I never thought that at our wedding I wouldn't be the groom. Instead, I have to stand in for my brother.
And marry you.
Miss Shu Anhao, do you take Mr. Gu Tingyuan to be your husband?
No, it's Gu Jiahe.
My apologies. Miss Shu Anhao, do you take Mr. Gu Jiahe to be your husband?
I did.
Mr. Gu Jiahe, do you take Miss Shu Anhao to be your wife? Mr. Gu Jiahe.
Mr. Gu Jiahe. I do.
Good.
Wonderful.
You two should hurry back to your room and rest.
While Jiahe's health permits, you must quickly give our Gu family a healthy, chubby grandson.
Don't go.
Your brother needs to take his medicine.
And after he takes it, will you consummate the marriage?
I am your sister-in-law. Taking care of your brother is my duty.
I won't let you leave.
stop being so selfish.
If anyone sees us like this, have you thought about my reputation?
If this is the path you've chosen,
Then
I wish you happiness.
Mama, what are you doing?
How on earth did you take care of Jiahe? Jiahe has always been weak, but he never coughed up blood before.
Why is it that the moment you arrived,
His illness got worse.
Brother has been sick for a long time. How can you blame Anhao for this?
If not her, then who else is there to blame? To those who know, she's here to help. But to those who don't, they think she came here to kill him.
Mom.
Shut your mouth! She is your sister-in-law. Yet you keep calling her Anhao this, Anhao that. Is that a name you should be calling her by? Doctor, how is my son?
The patient was already in a very weak state. Preparing for the wedding these past few days has left him severely weakened. He still needs quiet rest and recuperation.
then
Marital relation.
As for intimacy, I'm afraid it's out of the question for now.
time to take your medicine.
Jiahe, please don't be like this.
The doctor said.
You think I'm not a real man either.
Please don't do this.
Tonight.
I must have you.
Jiahe, please don't do this.
Let go of me.
Why isn't it working? Why wasn't it working?
Why?
Don't be like this. As long as you take your medicine on time, you will definitely get better.
You lying to me.
Scream.
Scream for me. Scream loudly like a dirty woman. Ah! What's wrong, Anhao?
Don't scare me.
Are you alright?
No.
I'm sorry. I just got too worked up when I think about how I can't satisfy you. That I'm not even a man.
I only want you to be healthy. That's all that matters.
I'm sorry, Anhao. I'm sorry.
Yao has just returned from studying abroad. You should look after her more, although she is the butler's daughter.
the two of you.
Grew up together since childhood. You know each other inside out. In a couple of days, go and get registered for marriage.
Marriage? I don't have any feelings for her at all. Why should we get married?
What does that matter? Didn't your brother and sister-in-law
Also marry without any emotional foundation.
But look at them now.
Aren't they doing just fine now?
Isn't that right, Anhao?
Yes.
She is allergic to seafood. Because I saw Anhao at the wedding banquet. Seeing that sister-in-law doesn't eat seafood. So,
Brother Tingyuan is really so attentive.
Marrying brother Tingyuan must be so wonderful.
I'm done. You and Tingyuan have known each other for a long time.
He's a client of my company.
We've met a few times.
If only the person you married was him.
Don't say that. I married you willingly.
Do you really not mind that part of marriage?
I feel like
No woman wouldn't care.
Don't overthink it. All I want is for you to be safe and healthy.
You lied to me. You looked down on me.
You look down on me!
No, I don't. I don't.
What's wrong? Why are you bleeding?
Why are you bleeding?
I'm fine.
Hit me. Hit me. I'm not even a man. I'm a bad person.
Hit me. Don't do this.
I really don't blame you at all.
Don't worry. I will definitely make sure you get pregnant.
What? What are you doing?
Mama.
Brother is...
Let's go.
What on earth are you doing?
Mom.
Mom! What are you doing, Mom?
you vile woman.
Jiahe is already in this condition, yet you still force him into doing such filthy things. How can you be so utterly shameless?
You vile woman!
I'll beat you to death.
Mom.
How can you blame her for this?
Who else is there to blame but her? Your brother's health is deteriorating by the day. It's all because of her.
We only married her to your brother to ward off his illness.
And now look,
Your brother's body
has been completely drained by her.
What a curse.
What a complete curse.
Come with me.
Where are we going?
Anywhere.
As long as we can leave this hellhole.
You're crazy.
Yes, I am crazy.
Seeing you suffer so much here.
How am I supposed to stay calm?
Come with me.
I can't leave.
What are you doing?
Brother, I'm sorry.
Tonight, I saw nothing.
And heard nothing.
Whatever you need to do.
Just go and do it.
I can leave. I want to stay and take care of you.
You're staying
Is it because of this?
in this pathetic state.
I'm tired.
I want to be alone.
Brother has already agreed. What are you still waiting for?
Just wait for me.
But
I'll be right there. Tingyuan.
I couldn't bear to return the wedding dress you gave me.
Do I look beautiful?
Don't look at me like that.
what's going on? Why aren't the handbrake and footbrake working?
Can you slow down now?
I'm scared.
Don't you find it exciting?
But I'm easily scared. I know you're in a hurry, but there's no need to rush like this.
I can't stop. Unless you tell me you love me.
Okay, I love you. Can you slow down now?
Help me take off my helmet. It's uncomfortable to wear. It blocks my view.
Sit tight and buckle it up.
Hold me tight.
Say those 3 words again. Say it out loud.
Ping
Tingyuan, I love you.
You awake? Awake?
Where is Tingyuan?
Where is Tingyuan?
How is he?
Tingyuan和
How is he? Speak to me. No. It's impossible.
You're lying to me.
You're lying to me.
Calm down.
Let go of me.
Let go of me.
Calm down.
I'm interested in Tingyuan.
Calm down.
He's dead.
That's impossible.
He promised we would be together forever.
How could he die?
He couldn't have. Let go of me.
He's dead.
You wretched woman.
You seduced Tingyuan into eloping with you.
Give me back his life.
You killed my Tingyuan. Give my Tingyuan back to me.
Ma, please don't do this. Quickly take Madame Gu and Miss Chen away.
Why wasn't it you who died? Why don't you go to hell, Shu Anhao?
Go to hell!
You're right. Why wasn't it me who died? Why wasn't it me who died?
Never again.
Tingyuan, wait for me. I'm coming to be with you now.
Stop. What on earth are you doing? Get down from there now.
Even if you don't care about yourself.
You must think about the baby in your womb. That baby carries the Gu family bloodline.
What? I'm pregnant.
Get down from there quickly.
Help me take off my helmet. It's uncomfortable to wear. It blocks my view.
Is this all fate? You must want us to live on.
Tingyuan,
I'll listen to you. I must live on and raise our child to add hope.
Get down from there quickly. Now that you're about to become a mother, for the sake of the child, I won't hold the past against you. If Jiahe knew about this, imagine how happy he'd be. Slow down.
Where have you been? I couldn't find you anywhere.
Jiahe,
From now on,
you must take extra care of Anhao.
She.
What? Pregnant?
Absolutely. Before this, I even blamed her for seducing you. Who would have thought she'd get pregnant so fast? It only took one time, and she got pregnant. What a wonderful surprise!
What's wrong?
You must be stunned with joy.
Yes.
What a massive surprise indeed.
this is truly wonderful.
Ma,
Tingyuan, just how could you say those things?
How can you laugh so happily?
I'm heartbroken too. He's my own son.
Of course I'm grieving.
I even cried until I fainted earlier.
It's just that now that you're pregnant,
I'm worried it might harm the baby.
Yes, that's why.
I'm tired. I want to be alone.
Alright. Get some good rest.
I'll go back now.
I'll have Anchen brew some chicken soup for you. Take good care of her.
Thank you for now telling Mom
about the father's real identity.
Are you really pregnant? A little over a month.
Jiahe, what's wrong?
Which means, just a few days before you married me, you slept with Tingyuan.
Since marrying you, I have never done anything out of line.
You even tried to elope with him.
And who called that not out of line?
Wasn't that you?
How was he? In bed.
What?
I asked, how good is he? Are you playing dumb?
I'm tired. I want to rest.
So how good is he really? Tell me.
Did he make you feel so good? Speak.
Tell me.
Wake up.
Are you okay? Please don't scare me. Somebody help.
Get out of the way.
Doctor,
I beg you.
please save her.
Doctor,
Please let her be okay.
Watch your words around her. Pregnant women shouldn't get emotionally agitated.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Anhao.
I didn't mean to. I just heard that you were pregnant.
I'm gonna go to Tingyuan.
Being able to make you happy.
Well,
I just lost control of myself.
Get out.
Anhao.
Get out.
Please calm down. Be careful of your baby.
It's all because of this useless body of mine.
But why can't I have a healthy body? Why can't I live like a normal person? Stop hating yourself! Why?
Stop it.
Your legs. They are like this because of me too.
Are you not angry anymore?
Just take your medicine properly. Focus on recovery.
Okay.
I will take my medicine. Once I get better, things won't be like this anymore.
I'll take my medicine.
嘉禾哥
I want to try.
To see if I can stand up.
But
I can't spend my whole life in a wheelchair and remain a cripple forever.
Why don't we try again tomorrow?
Anhao.
I finally did it.
Jiahe! Oh, this is wonderful.
Buddha has truly blessed us. Now that your health has recovered, once Anhao is ready after some time, she can give birth to a chubby baby boy for me.
Then our family will be whole and reunited.
Ma, have you forgotten that you have another son?
Once the person dies, they're gone.
What do you want?
Shoot the living. Go to the other side to keep him company.
I think Tingyuan isn't dead.
What did you say?
If he's alive, we need to see him.
If he's dead, we need to see his body.
Since we haven't found Tingyuan's body, that means he might still be alive.
That's impossible.
What I mean is, according to official reports, there's almost no chance that Tingyuan survived.
But you're right.
Lungs way out.
from the Tingyuan's body, we have reason to believe that Tingyuan is still alive in this world.
Why did she run out again? She's been running out all the time lately. What on earth is she doing? Speak up.
The eldest young madam went to inquire about
The second young master's whereabouts.
What? He is already dead. Why are you still looking for him?
You're not allowed to go anywhere.
Oh, what are you doing? She's pregnant.
No, he's not dead. I want to find him.
You listen to me.
If you dare run out again, I'll break your legs.
Do you think I won't?
Let's eat.
Jiahe,
Please let me go. I need to find Tingyuan.
I have to find him.
Do you really think I'm dead? Huh?
He's dead.
I'm a man?
You mention other men in front of me every day.
Are you trying to make me a bigger suckle?
Ah!
Do you want the whole world to know?
That my wife, Gu Jiahe's wife, is having an affair with my own brother.
I'm already a willing suckled, and I have no regrets.
Can you please take pity on me and treat me better?
I'm sorry.
Auntie, I just thought of something about brother Tingyuan's death. It might shut up. But
Let's talk inside. Anhao has just gotten better.
For only 2 days? Why are you making such a fuss again?
Auntie, I suddenly remembered something today. On the night of brother Tingyuan's accident,
I saw someone sneaking into the garage.
in his hand,
He was holding a large pair of pliers.
What?
in the days right after brother Tingyuan's accident,
I was so devastated that I didn't even think about this.
but today,
As I thought through the whole thing and pieced it all together, brother Tingyuan's death might not have been an accident, but murder.
Are you sure you saw clearly?
Did you see who it was?
he feels
looked a lot like
Brother Jiahe's driver, Master Zhang.
You're talking nonsense. In the Gu family, who would dare to harm the second young master? You must have seen wrong.
I didn't. I really didn't.
It was clearly...
Shut up.
You didn't say anything today, and don't you ever mention it again.
You had someone do this, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
The motorcycle brakes. You had someone cut them, didn't you?
You suspect me of killing Tingyuan on purpose.
What happened that night? Only the three of us knew.
How can I possibly trust you?
I never thought my kindness back then would become the very reason you suspect me.
Chen Yaoyao said, that person
Was your driver?
Just because of that!
You suspect me.
Then just kill me.
Avenge him.
Kill me! Avenge him!
How strange. Aunt didn't even have anyone investigate into Tingyuan's death. She even seems to have gotten over the grief of losing her son.
This is so bizarre.
It's almost as if Tingyuan wasn't her biological son.
Tingyuan.
I have something to tell you.
Didn't you suspect me of killing Tingyuan on purpose?
Then kill me! Avenge him! Kill me!
No. Jiahe.
I think I see Tingyuan. Am I dead? No.
You're not seeing things.
If you don't believe me, just let me die. Repay for Tingyuan's life.
Brother, you're not seeing things.
I'm still alive.
Brother, I'm really alive.
You're alive.
You're actually not dead.
Jiahe!
Brother? Mom?
Shut up.
Just because of a few words, you doubted Jiahe and got Tingyuan killed.
You deserve to die.
No. Jiahe is still lying in there. His life is still hanging in the balance.
Are you happy now?
Let me tell you.
If anything happens to Jiahe,
I will make sure you're buried with him.
Auntie, please don't get too worked up.
Sister Anhao is still pregnant after all.
What? You're pregnant?
Yes, it's his own flesh and blood. Tingyuan, you have no idea.
Ever since we all thought you had passed away,
Sister Anhao and brother Jiahe's relationship has really blossomed.
I'm sorry, Tingyuan. With things as they are now, I don't know how to face you anymore.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, second young master.
I was petty and narrow-minded.
Just because you lectured me before, I held a grudge. In a moment of madness, I went to your motorcycle and tampered with it. I never expected.
break his arms and legs and throw him into the sea to feed the fish.
Second young master, spare me.
Old madam.
Spare me.
think I actually doubted Big Brother before. It seems I was just overthinking it.
I'm sorry, Big Brother.
Oh, doctor, how is my son?
His condition is not looking good. The patient suffers severe head trauma and has experienced severe psychological trauma. He is currently in a deep coma.
A coma? A coma? What exactly does that mean?
He is now
in a vegetative state.
Auntie.
My Jiahe! My poor Jiahe! Why is your life so miserable?
Oh, my Jiahe!
Mom.
Anhao! You're still defending her?
You beast.
How dare you still protect her?
Fine.
I'll beat you to death.
I'll beat you all to death!
Auntie! Auntie!
Don't stop me!
Auntie, I misunderstood Jiahe. I'm the one who owes him.
Stop it.
Leave me alone. My grandchild.
My precious grandson!
Help! Is anyone there? Doctor! Somebody help! Doctor!
The baby is fine. It's just that there are signs of a threatened miscarriage. The doctor said you shouldn't get too emotional.
And get plenty of bed rest.
Please leave.
The baby, is it mine?
It's not.
You're lying to me. I asked the doctor how far along you are. The baby is most likely mine.
Stop deceiving yourself. Can you guarantee that your brother and I never consummated our marriage?
I know.
I'm tired. Please leave.
I never expected that this child might actually belong to Tingyuan. Shu Anhao. Oh, Shu Anhao. You're the one who forced me.
Why did we end up like this? Just a short while ago, our happiness was still within reach. Now, even though you're right in front of me,
I can't even tell you that I love you.
I guess this is our fate.
I already owe Jiahe 2 lives.
I can never repay this debt in my lifetime.
I'm sorry, Tingyuan. Now that things have come to this child can only be claimed under your brother's name to be born legitimately.
now that your brother is in a vegetative state, no matter who the father is, I will take good care of
you and the baby.
Please get some rest.
What did you say? You suspect the baby Anhao is carrying isn't Jiahe's child?
I wish I were wrong too. But look at this. Tingyuan eloped with Anhao first. And later, Anhao even tried to kill herself for him. Now he's doing whatever it takes just to kill Jiahe. To say their relationship is completely innocent
simply doesn't hold up at all.
What shameless couple.
What did you say? How can you say that he's your own flesh and blood? Auntie treats Jiahe and Tingyuan so differently.
What I mean is, what they did
goes against all moral principles.
They've utterly disappointed me.
But, Yao, don't you worry.
Now that Tingyuan is back, I'll make sure to hurry up and arrange your wedding.
But I'm worried. Now that Jiahe is in a vegetative state, what about the Anhao?
She's just Shu Anhao. I will make sure she learns how to behave like a dutiful wife.
Anhao.
Where is the patient in this bed?
Her mother-in-law took her out.
As for where they went,
I have no idea.
Oh no.
Mom.
Why did you tie me up here?
Please untie me.
Untie you? So I can let you out?
What?
So you can go out again to fool around and flirt with other men.
And make my son
a cuckold.
What are you talking about, Mom?
Speak.
The child in the womb.
Whose child is it?
By the look of it, if she finds out the child is Tingyuan's, she will definitely show no mercy.
It's worthless, Mom.
I'm not lying to you.
If you don't believe me, wait until Jiahe wakes up and ask him yourself.
You still dare to lie to me?
Do you think Is it my 2 foolish sons?
The 2 of them are so infatuated with you, utterly obsessed, that they can't think straight.
I did no such thing.
I've already spoken to the doctor.
You've been pregnant for 2 months now.
Which means that before you got married,
You had already slept with another man.
you shameless creature.
Today, I...
Whoa, Kiki, you.
How a wife should behave.
No.
Please don't hurt my baby.
Stop.
Don't come any closer.
Go ahead and scream.
Even if you scream until your throat is raw today.
No one is coming to save you.
Gee, you little bastard.
No one is going to hurt my baby.
You dare to blind me!
I will kill you.
D.
Stop.
Tingyuan.
Tingyuan?
Mom.
Your eyes.
Never mind me.
Get rid of the baby in her belly.
The child in her belly.
Is not your brother's.
What did you say?
The baby she is carrying is a bastard.
The baby?
Whose is it, really?
It's brother Jiahe's.
It really is brother Jiahe's.
I'm begging you.
Don't listen to her lies.
She slept with some random man.
And got pregnant with his child.
Tingyuan.
You are my son.
Do you not even believe your own mother?
Do it now!
What a dutiful son you are.
You can't do this.
Mom is right. If this child lives, your life will be very difficult.
Tingyuan, don't you understand?
But...
As long as it's your choice, I will respect it. No matter how hard life gets, don't you still have me?
Since you've gone to such lengths for that fool,
You ingrate. You really are an ungrateful wretch.
Go to hell.
Watch out.
Tingyuan?
Why are you crying?
I'm fine. Silly girl.
Your condition is very unstable right now. I highly recommend bed rest.
Doctor,
How is Tingyuan?
how is he doing?
You are pregnant right now. You shouldn't get too agitated.
Please, rest assured.
As soon as a suitable cornea is available, we will arrange the surgery for you immediately.
When exactly?
Will a cornea be available?
I can't be blind.
How much money do you want?
I'll give you whatever you want.
As for the exact time, we cannot be sure.
It could be tomorrow, or you might never get one in your lifetime.
What?
Shu Anhao, I'll kill her.
I'm going to kill her. Auntie, please calm down. Killing her isn't worth it.
Why are you siding with her too?
Auntie, how could I possibly side with her?
Please calm down first.
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. Think about it. Doesn't Shu Anhao have a perfectly good cornea ready to use?
You're right.
How is your injury?
It's just a flesh wound.
I'm fine. Is the baby okay?
ready for the prenatal exam.
Husband, please step out and close the door.
You should leave.
Husband, please go and pay the fees.
Come.
Why haven't you left yet?
I was worried my mother would try to hurt you again.
Only by staying by your side and seeing you safe and sound before me.
Only then will I be at ease.
Don't worry. I was too careless last time. I'll be more careful from now on.
But
Tingyuan,
I'm going to get some rest. I still have to go see your elder brother later.
I'm sorry. I can't keep dragging you down.
Tingyuan is right. My mother-in-law is now convinced that the baby isn't Jiahe's. And now that one of her eyes is blinded, she will definitely not let me off. Don't worry. Mama will definitely protect you.
Wei, I'd like to report a crime. Once this is done, you will marry Tingyuan.
And then?
Manage the Gu family business together. Jiahe is already in a vegetative state. From now on, the Gu family relies on you and Tingyuan.
I'll contact my underground sources right now to find a doctor. Don't worry, Auntie. Your eyes will definitely regain sight soon.
Those who are blood related
are always blood related.
Even if she hasn't been officially recognized, she still always thinks of me.
Unlike that ungrateful wretch.
Hello?
Police business.
What's going on?
Did you come to the wrong place?
You're suspected
of being involved in an intentional injury case.
Please assist us with the investigation.
What?
I'm the victim here.
Look at my eye. I am the real victim.
That's Shu Anhao. Everything that fool says is a lie. You can't believe her.
You miserable rat.
You blinded my eye.
And you even turned around to call the police on me.
I'll kill you.
Mother-in-law, I think you've gone senile. Your eyes. You brought this on yourself.
And I
was only acting in self-defense.
What a sin!
What a thing! She turned my eldest son into a vegetative state. She even went out,
Seducing other men.
cuckolding my son.
And then?
She blinded me.
And now she's playing the victim?
Calling the police to have me arrested.
Auntie, please calm down.
Watch your house, Auntie.
Mama.
Mama, what are you doing? Please don't do this.
Oh, my son.
You've come at the perfect time.
This wicked woman blinded your mother and even called the police to arrest me.
You must demand justice for me.
You were the only one there at the time.
Tell them.
Which of them is lying?
You are my son.
You have to side with me.
I am your own mother.
See?
Tingyuan.
She wasn't lying.
What?
You.
You're no son of mine.
Auntie.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I cannot lie. I don't believe Anhao would deliberately hurt you.
You ungrateful wretch.
Mom.
Don't call me Mom.
Auntie.
Given your medical condition, you will be awaiting trial out of custody.
However,
You are forbidden from approaching Miss Shu Anhao.
Auntie.
Mom!
I'm sorry, Mom.
Don't call me Mom. I don't have a son like you. Your older brother was turned into a vegetative state because of her, and my eyes were also blinded by her. How can you still side with her? Are you even my son?
She didn't mean to do it. She's not that kind of person.
You're going to be the death of me.
Mama.
Get out! Get out of my sight right now. I don't have a son like you.
Auntie.
Mom.
She is your sister-in-law.
Your sister-in-law.
Do you understand that? Your brother is still in a vegetative state. Lying right there.
Yet you care so much for your sister-in-law.
Protecting her like this.
Have you forgotten all about your brother?
Have you forgotten all about your brother?
I never wanted anything to happen between us.
I only want to quietly protect her and the child.
Shut up.
Are you trying to drive me to my grave?
Fine.
You want to protect her? I won't stop you anymore. But on one condition. You must agree to it.
What is it?
Marry Yao Yao.
I can't.
Tingyuan, are you trying to send me to an early grave?
I'll do anything else you ask, except marry.
Auntie, love cannot be forced. Since Tingyuan's heart belongs to someone else, I don't want to force him either. As long as I can stay by your side like this and take care of you, I will be content.
Oh, Yao Yao.
Yao Yao. Yao Yao.
Tingyuan, you will be mine.
Mama, what's wrong?
Mom.
Your brother has been sickly since he was a child. Struggling all this way.
It's a miracle he even survived.
I only wanted him to get married. As a Chongxi marriage to bring him good luck. Hoping that day by day.
His life would finally get better.
Who would have thought?
That you'd elope with your sister-in-law.
And on top of that,
you almost died in a car crash.
During that time.
How do you think I got through it? Do you even know?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Now look at us. You're finally back. But your brother has collapsed again. What a miserable fate. Why must my life be so full of suffering?
Mom, don't be like this.
Do you think...
I really wanted to target Shu Anhao. I only did that for the sake of you two.
How could I stand by and watch you two
turn against each other over a woman? Tingyuan, please just marry Yao Yao. Consider it as Mom begging you, okay?
Brother Jiahe, I'm so sorry. If it weren't for me misunderstanding that you harmed Tingyuan, you wouldn't have had to prove your innocence with your life. I'm sorry.
Massage the patient more often to prevent muscle atrophy.
If you hadn't saved me from the freezing snow, you wouldn't have been left with this chronic condition. I'm truly sorry.
The patient's condition
was caused by premature births and hypoxia, not from rescuing someone in icy water.
What did you say?
Besides,
the patient's medical history shows he doesn't even know how to swim.
That's impossible. You must have made a mistake. Brother Jiahe has been an excellent swimmer since childhood. If it weren't for him, I would have drowned long ago. How could he not know how to swim?
I wouldn't make a mistake. I've been his attending physician for several years now.
Impossible.
For basic patient information.
I definitely wouldn't get it wrong.
How could I have mistaken my savior? There's no way I could have mistaken my savior. It was the doctor. The doctor must have got it wrong.
Why are you back?
When I was 5 years old, I almost drowned. The little boy who saved me back then, who exactly was he?
Why are you suddenly asking this question? Didn't I tell you already? It was Jiahe. He is in a vegetative state now. You should show some gratitude. You must take good care of him.
You're lying to me.
You can't even look me in the eye.
You're lying.
If I say it was Jiahe, then it was Jiahe. Stop badgering me.
Are you looking down on Jiahe now that he is in a vegetative state and trying to find an excuse to divorce him?
The house has been renovated, and you even bought antiques and art.
Dad, wasn't our family on the verge of bankruptcy?
How do we still have the money to buy these?
Well, that's because of my outstanding capability.
I turned the tide.
And brought the company back from the dead.
Exactly.
You sold me.
You tricked me into marrying into the Gu family. And now you're squandering the money you got from selling your own daughter.
No, absolutely not. Anhao.
Al, listen to me.
Honey.
Dad,
Enough. Look at your father. Look how angry you've made him.
What we said is the truth.
If you want a divorce,
Find another excuse.
And stop dumping this crap on us.
Do you really love Yao that much?
Yes, primera do. She's the one for me. No one else but her.
No other woman.
Will ever step foot in the Gu family.
Fine.
Ah.
You'll agree.
In that case, Mom, you can just adopt her as your goddaughter.
What? A goddaughter? A goddaughter?
Mom, I can make an official announcement to add Chen Yaoyao into our Gu family tree.
Absolutely not. You must marry her.
Mama, why on earth?
If you like her.
It's enough to make her your goddaughter. Why must I marry her?
If you only do that, people will definitely become suspicious. Besides, only by marrying you
can a child like Yo-Yo
have the right to inherit the Gu family estate. Only then can she truly belong to the Gu family.
I said no, and I mean it.
Tingyuan.
I need to talk to you.
You're not allowed to go.
Mom, please get some rest.
You.
Get back here.
Get back here.
Tingyuan, let me ask you something.
Can your older brother swim?
Why are you suddenly asking this?
Just tell me.
Of course not.
He was frail ever since he was a child. Forget swimming.
Mama wouldn't even let him go to water parks.
It was a mistake.
I was wrong from the very beginning.
What did you get wrong?
Anhao was wrong.
What about you?
How well can you swim?
Me?
Of course I...
This is bad, Brother Tingyuan.
Your mother is trying to kill herself.
What? Mom, but what are you doing?
Stay back.
If you don't agree, I will die right here today.
Ma!
Say it now.
Say you will marry Yao Yao.
What is the point of living anymore?
I might as well just die.
Mama, please don't get so worked up.
I said.
I will marry Yao Yao.
How did it come to this?
Why? How could I have mistaken my savior after everything we've been through?
It turns out the one I love most is my actual savior. What exactly did I do wrong?
Before I even had the chance to tell him.
He's about to marry someone else.
Anhao. What was it you wanted to tell me earlier? Why did you ask me if I knew how to swim? What were you trying to say?
I wanted to say...
With our mouths.
I wanted to say that you can swim
is good. Both.
Just
that.
That's all.
You don't have to worry about Mom anymore.
The doctor said
they found a matching cornea.
About what happened today.
Tingyuan,
your mother's cornea surgery is ready.
the doctor wants you to come over.
Take care of Mom.
And take care of yourself.
Ting, when are we having our wedding?
We had it wrong from the very beginning.
What did we get wrong?
Anhao, what's wrong?
What about you?
Are you a good swimmer?
So,
The savior she has constantly thought of was actually me.
Tingyuan, what are you talking about?
When exactly are we getting married?
I must find out the truth.
Tingyuan, 哥哥.
Stop following me. Shu Anhao.
I am your savior.
What are you talking about?
I am your savior.
Right.
Tell me.
He's about to marry Chen Yaoyao. Letting him know about this now will only add to his troubles. What purpose would it serve?
It wasn't you.
It was Jiahe who saved me. It has always been Jiahe.
You're lying to me.
He couldn't even swim. How could he have saved you?
How could he have saved you?
He was the one who gave me most to most.
What did you just say?
He is the one who saved me.
How many times do I have to repeat myself?
It was your elder brother who saved me.
I don't believe you.
You're lying to me.
Anhao, you're lying to me, aren't you? You're lying to me.
Could the husband please step outside? I need to examine her now.
Let go of me.
Have you forgotten that I'm your sister-in-law?
Oh, I'm sorry.
My mistake.
You're not her husband.
I thought you two were a married couple.
Who would have thought?
Their brother-in-law and sister-in-law.
Hey, tell me.
Do you think there's something going on between them?
Leave them hanging.
No matter what rules we set, they always find a way around them.
But Yao Yao, you don't need to be upset.
This situation is exactly what I expected. Although Tingyuan isn't my biological son.
Auntie, what did you say? What do you mean he's not yours?
Damn it.
I almost let it slip.
What are you guessing at? What I meant was, I didn't raise Tingyuan myself. He was raised by a nanny. I was always so busy. How could I have time to raise him?
So that's how it is.
Even so, he's still my son after all. I still know him very well.
He
is very responsible as long as he feels that he must marry you.
He will definitely.
Take responsibility.
Auntie, do you mean?
Drug him. Sleep with him.
And make it official.
Once we do all that,
We will have Tingyuan wrapped around our fingers. You really know Tingyuan best, Auntie. But I have a better idea. To strike a snake, you must hit its vitals. Tingyuan cares about Sister Anhao so much. Why don't we?
Dada, what are you doing here?
Are you here to see me?
You wretched girl. Did you
get involved with your brother-in-law? You disgrace. Do you have any idea that I, your father, am being mocked and cursed behind my back?
How could you do something so shameless?
You've completely disgraced me.
No wonder you asked me as soon as you got home if Jiahe was really your savior. I thought you just wanted a divorce, but I never expected you to shamelessly mess around with your brother-in-law.
You.
Are you trying to kill me with anger?
Enough.
If you hadn't sold me out, Tingyuan and I would never have been separated.
She has no shame at all. She actually got involved with her brother-in-law.
I heard her husband is in a vegetative state. I wonder if he was driven to it by anger.
You shameless girl. Today I'm going to beat you to death. No one can.
Hit Anhao in front of me.
I'm her father. Still no.
You?
This must be her brother-in-law. He really is quite handsome. No wonder she cheated.
Protecting her so blatantly, isn't this openly holding his own brother?
So that means
The child she's carrying
might actually be his.
No. My life is already ruined. I can't drag Tingyuan down with me. I can't do this to him.
Anhao.
The things they are saying about me.
You heard all of it. Haven't you hurt me enough already?
Anhao.
I'll beat you to death.
I'll beat you to death. I'll beat you to death.
Don't touch my fiancé.
Your fiancé.
Oh, really?
Not only did you fool around with my daughter,
But you're also two-timing.
No,
It's not like that.
My fiancé and I are deeply in love.
His care for Sister Anhao
Was all with my knowledge.
and
It was a joint decision.
So, please stop spreading these rumors about them.
Tingyuan.
Let's go, Tingyuan.
I'm sorry, Tingyuan.
I know you don't love me.
I shouldn't have announced our relationship in such a public way.
Let's get married.
What? What?
Gossip is a terrifying thing.
Maybe this is the best way to protect Anhao. Let's
get married.
Yo, Sister Anhao, doing some prenatal education?
Thank you for your help last time.
Don't mention it. What I did
was also for my fiance's sake.
On the 18th,
Yao Yao and I
we'll be holding our wedding at the Hill Grand Hotel.
Here is the invitation.
I never expected that one day the invitation you'd hand me would actually be for me to attend your wedding with someone else.
Don't worry, I'll definitely be there. I wish you both happiness.
Thank you, Sister Anhao.
Oh wait, very soon I'll be calling you sister-in-law.
I, Gu Tingyuan,
Swear to marry no one but Shu Anhao in this life.
I, Shu Anhao, swear to marry no one but Gu Tingyuan in this life.
Anhao's mother-in-law is really generous.
Just to get us to put on a show, she actually gave me her antique jade bracelet.
Look at it.
It stays warm in winter and cool in summer.
It's beautiful.
Truly beautiful.
She is indeed incredibly generous.
This bracelet must be worth several million.
If we hadn't made that scene, would Tingyuan ever marry Chen Yaoyao?
Tell me, why would Anhao's mother-in-law insist on having her younger son marry the housekeeper's daughter? There is such a huge gap in their social status.
Well, I heard.
Who's there?
Heard what?
Speak up.
Why are you here?
I was wondering why you two suddenly ended up in the hospital that day.
It turns out
you were bribed.
Anhao, listen to Dad.
Deliberately humiliating me.
she deliberately let Tingyuan see it.
Deliberately set up Chen Yaoyao to rescue him.
And deliberately forced Tingyuan into marriage.
I know.
Why did you do this to me?
Why are you all doing this to me?
Enough.
You shameless creature. What are you screaming for?
Why?
Because
both you and your brother-in-law are just pawns in your mother-in-law's hands.
A mere pawn.
A pawn.
Since it has come to this, I might as well tell you the truth. That's right. Back then, we accepted the Gu family's exorbitant bride price and sold you off to them. This is the truth you wanted to know.
Even if you know the truth.
What difference does it make? You still can't do a single thing.
You useless nobody.
Even a dead pawn
Can be brought back to life.
to turn the tide.
In your dreams! Right now, Gu Tingyuan and Chen Yaoyao's wedding is about to begin.
Why isn't Anhao here yet?
Tingyuan 哥哥
The wedding is about to start. We're sorry.
The number you dialed cannot be reached at the moment. Please try again later.
She's not here, and she's not picking up.
What on earth happened?
Tingyuan,
Are you waiting for sister-in-law?
sister-in-law,
Isn't here yet.
but
It makes sense. After everything that's happened, she probably doesn't want to show up.
Just like how you didn't want to attend when she got married.
Is that true, Anhao? If not showing up,
Makes you feel better.
then I hope you don't come.
Let's go, Tingyuan. Everyone is waiting.
let's go.
Open the door! Open the door!
Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Open the door.
Give me back my phone!
Stop shouting.
Just stay in there.
Dad.
Dad, let me out.
I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
I can finally let Yao Yao rightfully return to the Gu family.
Miss Chen Yaoyao, do you take Mr. Gu Tingyuan to be your husband?
I do.
And you, Mr. Gu Tingyuan, do you take Miss Chen Yaoyao to be your wife?
What's going on?
The second young master of the Gu family wouldn't back out at the last minute, would he?
If he really calls it off, the bride will
probably never be able to get married.
Yeah.
Tingyuan.
Mama.
I'm sorry. I tried.
I really can't do this.
Please stop forcing me.
Do you know what you're saying? Let me tell you.
This wedding
is going to happen whether you like it or not.
Why, Mom? Why on earth is this? Why is it that for the woman my brother loves, you'd go to any lengths to help him marry her? But for me, you'll do the exact opposite. Using both threats and persuasion to force me to marry a woman I don't love. Why on earth is that?
You must marry her.
Even if the sky falls today.
You are going to marry her.
Am I even your biological son?
No, you're not. What? Mama, what did you just say?
Since things have come to this,
I might as well tell you everything.
You, Gu Tingyuan.
You are not my son. And you're certainly not the second young master of the Gu family.
In the freezing winter,
I picked you up next to a trash can.
do you understand?
You were
an abandoned child thrown by the roadside.
If it weren't for me,
You would have died long ago.
so your life
Belongs to me.
So that's how it is. So the reason you've always favored him wasn't because of my brother's weak health, but because I
am not your biological child at all.
What are you laughing at?
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you for telling me the truth.
Mother, do you know?
What I was thinking about at the wedding just now.
I was thinking,
If I called off the wedding,
How would it affect Anhao?
you.
But now I'm no longer afraid.
because she
Isn't my sister-in-law at all.
You must marry Yao Yao. You have to marry her. You must repay me for raising you.
Repay you for raising me.
Since you believe that my life belongs to you, then I will return it to you.
You.
You'd actually, for that fool Shu Anhao, give up your own life.
Mother,
for raising me all these years.
I will repay you in the next life.
You. There are so many people outside. If they find out that Tingyuan isn't a child of the Gu family, and that he died here, Gu Group stock will definitely plummet, and I won't be able to explain this to the family.
You've lost your mind! You're crazy!
Oh, my son. It's all my fault.
I shouldn't have forced you to get married.
son, don't do anything foolish.
So, you arranged all of this.
The Shu family's humiliation of Anhao and the Chen Yaoyao standing up for me.
All of this was orchestrated by you.
Mom was wrong, son. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I can agree to anything else except this marriage.
Okay.
Son,
Please keep this a secret for me.
Just leave already. Weren't you just clamoring to leave? Go on, get out. I'm sick of looking at you.
The justice I deserve, I will definitely get it back.
By now, Yue must have already finished.
His wedding ceremony, right?
I can't be as reckless as I used to be. holding her hand now will only bring her rumors and gossip.
I noticed a long time ago that auntie's attitude toward you and brother Jiahe was like night and day. I never expected the truth to be like this. Aren't you sad? How can you still smile?
I'm not sad at all.
Actually, I'm happy.
Very happy, indeed.
You are out of your mind.
Because we're no longer brother and sister-in-law. Now we're just friends. That's why I'm happy. The child
is yours. Brother Jiahe has always been in poor health, so we never consummated our marriage. And you were right about what you guessed that day. The person who saved me was you, not brother Jiahe. Then what do you plan to do? I will take care of brother Jiahe first. As for the divorce, we'll talk about it once he wakes up.
This is infuriating.
I'm absolutely furious. What an ungrateful wretch. An ungrateful backstabber who can't be tamed. If Jiahe weren't still lying in that hospital bed, I would have ruined him long ago. How is Yao Yao?
She?
Yao Yao. Auntie! Don't worry, Yao Yao. I'm right here. I'll make sure justice is done for you.
Auntie.
It's okay, it's okay.
Stop crying now.
What about the investigation I asked for?
How are the Shu family's tax records looking?
The investigation is complete. All the files are right here.
Here is what you wanted. I found them.
In just a few short months, Shu Group went from the brink of bankruptcy to rising as the new elite of Jiangcheng.
All of this is
thanks to President Shu and the young President Shu.
President Shu is truly brilliant and strategic. A truly benevolent leader is invincible.
Brilliant and strategic, benevolent and invincible.
I think it's nothing but heartless cruelty and the selling out his own daughter for glory.
You! What nonsense are you talking about?
Dear shareholders, there's something you don't know. When the company was on the verge of bankruptcy, my father and the stepmother, cowardly and incompetent,
yet ruthless and cruel,
did not hesitate to trap me into a marriage,
just to demand an exorbitant bride price.
That only gave the company a brief moment of survival,
and allowed it to scrape by until now.
You're lying.
I'm lying.
Heaven is watching everything you do.
You.
Just wait for divine retribution.
Shut up. So what if I married you off?
So what if we took an exorbitant bride price?
I am your father.
I raised you. I can marry you off to whomever I want.
The one you raised was him? If you hadn't kicked my mother and me out of the house, if you hadn't tricked me into this marriage, I would never have married him.
I'll beat you to death. 说好, what exactly do you want?
Everything that belongs to me.
I am taking it all back.
After all that,
you're still just after fame and fortune.
Shu Anhao.
Let me tell you this. If you want the company,
forget about it.
The company will definitely be mine.
But this mess,
you should clean it up first.
What do you mean by that?
Hello? We are the investigators. Your company is currently under investigation for suspected tax evasion. The amount involved is enormous. Please come with us.
What?
No. My old body can't go to jail.
You bastard! How could you do such a thing? Why don't you just confess already?
You want me to be the scapegoat?
You are so vicious. Even a tiger wouldn't eat its own cubs. Yet you're willing to throw me in prison. Don't even think about it. He's the one who evaded taxes. It was him. It was him.
You rebellious son.
What a delightful dog-eat-dog show.
Enough. Stop arguing. Neither of you is getting away. Come on, take them away.
What?
Son.
Mom.
Shu Anhao, you unfilial daughter.
Shu Anhao.
You idiot.
You will die a horrible death.
Mama.
I don't want to go to jail.
Mom, save me.
Woman, you hit me. Who do you think you are?
You. As long as I'm around, the Shu Corporation is still under my control. We support Madame in taking charge.
We support Madam.
Just you. You're not qualified.
What do you mean by that?
What are you doing here?
Starting today, all project collaborations between Gu Group and the Shu family are suspended.
What? The two of you?
If you don't know how to speak, then keep your mouth shut.
With the Shu family reshuffling, Gu Group is taking a side.
Shu Anhao.
We support the eldest miss.
Dear in-law, something terrible has happened. Your youngest son has turned our Shu family
upside down.
What? You should have seen it. My dad and his precious son and their dog-eat-dog fight.
It was so satisfying to watch.
You were absolutely radiating power just now. Compared to when you were a doormat,
you are a completely different person.
Who are you calling a doormat? I just mistook my savior before, that's all. About the company.
Thank you.
No need to thank me.
Shu Group was never worthy of getting Gu Group's contracts. I've wanted to terminate our partnership with them for a long time.
You idiot.
Mama.
If you have something to say, say it. There's no need to hit me the moment you walk in.
You still have the nerve to say that to me?
I should be the one questioning you.
Tell me. Why did you cancel the partnership with the Shu family? Why did you ruin Master Shu and Madam Shu? Just to support this fool?
Because the previous Shu family was simply not qualified to partner with Gu Group. Whether it is their track record, products, or capability, none of them are worth mentioning. I did nothing wrong.
Don't talk back to me. I am ordering you right now
to immediately support old Mrs. Shu's rise to power.
Impossible. Regarding the cooperation with the Shu family,
you've been letting things slide for so long. I've been turning a blind eye. If this matter gets blown out of proportion, I think the one who will
be unable to hold their head high in front of the shareholders
won't be me.
Fine. Well, how dare you threaten me?
Fine.
If you don't agree to my terms today,
I will kill myself right in front of you.
Ma!
What? Jiahe has woken up.
Stop trying to fool me. Are you going to agree or not?
If you don't, I'll die right here.
Mama.
My son.
Jiahe.
Oh, I was worried sick about you.
Let me look at you.
Brother.
Jiahe哥.
Let me look at you. You look so worn out. Your belly has grown a bit too.
Jiahe哥, are you okay?
No.
Not at all. When I lay in this bed, unable to move, you were all I could think about. I couldn't stop worrying about what you would do.
When I thought of you suffering alone in this world,
I couldn't wait to see you.
Jiahe哥, I'm sorry. It's all because of me.
Don't say that.
I did it willingly.
Your trust in me
is more important than my own life.
Jiahe哥,
waking up under such circumstances is a miracle in the medical field. You must love your wife very much.
Brother.
Tingyuan.
You didn't die.
真好.
I'm sorry, brother.
If it weren't for me, I know I wouldn't have misunderstood you.
This is between my wife and me. You don't need to apologize.
Jiahe 哥 Jiahe has just woken up. We shouldn't agitate him.
Jiahe, do you know
what Shu Anhao and Tingyuan?
Shut up.
This is a hospital. Why are you making such a fuss?
Jiahe just woke up. No matter what,
We cannot let him get agitated.
What were you about to say just now?
Tingyuan and Anhao.
They...
Oh no, it's nothing.
I was just saying that Anhao and Tingyuan, they both care about you a lot. They rushed over to take care of you immediately.
Yes.
They didn't even notify me.
Look at you making a fuss over nothing. Do you think I would blame you?
About the divorce, I'd like to wait a bit. Jiahe just woke up. We can't agitate him right now.
What's wrong?
Are you angry?
How could I be?
I'd never heard you bring up divorce before.
So it was a wonderful surprise. With my brother in this state,
I'm also worried about upsetting him.
He's just hard on you.
Being caught in the middle like this.
But my heart
Has never changed.
Coincidentally,
so has mine.
Jiahe 哥 is a good man.
I've always respected him.
In my heart.
He is my own brother.
You're finally home.
This is wonderful.
brother, let me help you.
No need.
Your sister-in-law is here to help.
Come.
Let's sit down.
How have you been feeling lately? I have something to tell you.
Not so good. I feel weak and sickly.
As if I could collapse at any moment.
What were you about to say just now?
Is something wrong?
Nothing. I just wanted to ask if you'd like pork rib soup today or fish soup.
It doesn't matter what we have.
What matters is having it with you.
I'll head to the office now.
Why do you get to have all the good things? Why do you get to have it all? Why do both Jiahe and Tingyuan revolve around you? Shu Anhao.
Just you wait.
What are you doing here?
Jiahe,
There is something I must tell you. While you were in a coma, Shu Anhao and Tingyuan
have already hooked up.
Get out!
You don't believe me.
Let me tell you,
Tingyuan
Was supposed to marry me.
but for that idiot Shu Anhao, he actually ran away from our wedding. Right, then and there.
I've already been fooled by them. I can't bear to see you.
Keep getting played by them like a fool.
Jiahe,
I told you to get out!
I'm not lying to you.
I'm really not lying to you.
Jiahe,
What's going on here?
Stop shouting.
Don't you know Jiahe needs quiet rest?
Auntie, please tell Jiahe, Shu Anhao.
Has been hooking up with Tingyuan.
Don't hide it from Jiahe anymore.
Auntie, tell him the truth.
Shut up!
Jiahe,
I'm not lying to you.
I'm really not lying to you, Jiahe.
Jiahe, what's wrong?
Jiahe,
Jiahe,
Are you alright? Jiahe, get out.
get out of here.
Jiahe.
I'll talk to Anhao about your medicine.
Mom, what's wrong?
No.
The truth
Must not be told to Jiahe.
with his current health.
She can't handle this.
I'm begging you.
You don't like seafood.
I remember all of that.
Here, have some meat.
Look at you. You've lost so much weight. Eat more.
You're eating
For 2 now.
No.
We must bring up the divorce as soon as possible. If we drag this out, it's not fair to anyone.
Jiahe,
I have something to tell you all. I'm planning to host a banquet to welcome our friends and family.
What?
Over the past few days, too many people have come to visit me. It's better to just hold a banquet and let them all see me at once.
But your health?
If they keep coming by every few days, won't that be even more disruptive?
I can't believe the eldest son of the Gu family actually woke up from a vegetative state. I know. It's a complete miracle. Even dramas wouldn't dare write it this way.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
And thank you for joining us today.
I know.
You are all very curious about my sudden recovery.
First of all, the person I must thank is my wife, Anhao.
During the days when I lay unconscious, I could hear my wife every day, calling out to me so lovingly.
She said that meeting me was the luckiest thing in her life.
And how deeply she loved me. She said she couldn't live without me. She even said she felt guilty towards me and hoped to spend the rest of her life making it up to me.
Of course.
Jiahe.
She also said that the child she's carrying
is due soon and can't grow up without a father.
No.
I never said that.
I never said any of that.
While I was in a coma,
Thinking of my wife and our unborn child, who is about to come into this world, how could I bear to keep lying there? That's why I couldn't wait to wake up. You might call this a miracle, I suppose.
This must be
A miracle of love.
Young Master Gu and his wife are in perfect harmony. What a deeply devoted couple.
They're a match made in heaven. It makes everyone so envious.
Jiahe,
you know very well
that everyone down there is watching.
But I heard that the eldest young mistress
And the second young master
have an unusual relationship.
Exactly. Word is they were already together before, messing around behind the eldest young master's back.
As everyone knows, I've been physically weak since childhood. So some time ago, I asked my younger brother, Tingyuan, to look after Anhao for me.
especially.
During the days I was in a coma, with Anhao being pregnant, she needed extra care, so she had to trouble Tingyuan quite a lot.
what are you doing?
Naturally, rumors and gossip
started to spread.
I am well aware of all this, but I, Gu Jiahe, believe that between the two of them, everything is completely innocent.
Oh, so that's how it is.
So that means
We misunderstood.
the second young master and the eldest young mistress.
Exactly. We were judging them
by our own petty standards.
Thank you for all this time, taking such good care of your sister-in-law and your unborn nephew.
No, she was tricked into marrying you. And the child she's carrying is mine.
I know what you want to say, that taking care of them was your responsibility. But now that I've recovered, my own wife and child,
I will take care of them myself.
So
I won't trouble you anymore.
Control yourself. Control yourself, Gu Tingyuan. You promised Mom.
To keep your birth secret.
For Mom's sake.
For brother's sake.
And most of all, for Anhao.
Gu Tingyuan.
You can't be impulsive.
brother, shouldn't you wish your sister-in-law and me a long, happy life together and eternal love?
What?
Offer us your blessings?
You wouldn't want your sister-in-law to have people pointing fingers behind her back, right?
Excuse me, I need to use the restroom.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't wait any longer.
If this drags on,
It won't be fair to anyone.
You didn't look very well just now.
Here, have some water.
Brother Jiahe.
There's something I need to tell you.
Brother!
Brother.
I'll be leaving now.
Why don't you stay a bit longer?
I still have some urgent work at the office.
What were you about to say to me just now?
Jiahe, please prepare yourself. Actually, what I want to tell you.
Tingyuan and I.
Are you feeling uncomfortable?
I'm sorry, but
You will feel better very soon.
You!
What did you give me?
Jiahe, how could you be like this?
What am I like?
How am I supposed to act?
I'm sleeping with my own legal wife.
And yet, I even have to drug her. What more do you want from me?
Jiahe, I'm sorry. Jiahe, what I want to tell you is, Tingyuan and I.
When I woke up and touched my chest
and found the J pendant was gone,
I figured out a thing or two.
But I never expected
that you two would team up to deceive me.
Teaming up to put on a show for me. Do you take me for a fool?
I didn't mean to.
Then why didn't you keep up the act?
I'm sorry.
You're in pain, aren't you?
Don't worry.
I'll make you feel good right away.
Stop! I'm carrying a child.
The baby. I would have forgotten if you hadn't mentioned it.
But
I don't mind him getting in the way.
You're crazy! You've completely lost your mind!
Calm down. Watch out for the baby. Don't hurt him.
have you changed your mind now? Thank you, Jiahe.
Come here. Lean back here.
In this position, we definitely won't hurt the baby. I will be very careful.
You lunatic! You madman!
When you were with Tingyuan, did you resist him like this too?
No, I must step up. I can't leave Anhao there. I can't keep running away.
I have to make things clear with my brother.
I'm begging you.
I'm begging you, please.
Please don't leave me. I beg you to stay. We can live a good life together.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Your child will be my child.
I will give him the absolute best of everything.
I'm begging you. Please. Jiahe.
Don't worry. I'll be very gentle.
I would never hurt the baby.
I promise.
No.
What are you doing with that?
You want to kill me? You want to kill me again?
No.
Jiahe, you are a good man.
Even if you weren't my savior from when I was a child, I still owe you far too much.
I will never hurt you. But
I can't let Tingyuan down anymore.
What are you doing?
Put it down. I'll give you the antidote.
I won't touch you.
In our next life.
I hope I never meet you again.
no.
Anhao.
Tingyuan.
Are you alright?
I told Jiahe the truth.
Don't speak. I'll get you to the hospital right now.
I'm just so happy.
My stomach hurts so much.
The baby.
Anhao.
Hang in there. We're almost at the hospital.
Doctor! Doctor!
Help! Someone help!
Don't worry.
We're at the hospital.
You and the baby will be fine.
Just focus on recovering first.
What are you doing here?
I am her husband.
Tingyuan, I'd like some pork and century egg congee. Could you go buy some for me?
But
And get some pickled vegetables too.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You know perfectly well how Tingyuan and I feel. And you know about the baby.
But you still.
I know everything.
I even tried to convince myself to let you go.
That's why, when we first got married, I was ready to let you leave with Tingyuan.
But later,
And then you regretted it.
No.
I didn't go back on my word.
It's just that.
I got greedy. I became greedy for the tiniest bit of kindness you showed me.
When Tingyuan had his accident,
You and I spent a beautiful time together.
those were, in my entire life,
The happiest days.
So I couldn't let you go.
I couldn't bear to just let you leave me. So when I woke up, I played dumb. Even when others said I was being suckled.
I didn't care.
Even if the child in your womb belongs to someone else. So what?
I
Just couldn't let you go.
I really didn't want to hurt the baby.
I only wanted to keep you by my side.
just wanted to keep you.
Anhao, I was wrong.
Hit me. I was really wrong.
Hit me.
I'm not human. I'm a beast.
I am. Hit me. Slap me.
Enough. I never want to see you again.
I've already signed the papers. This is all I can do for you.
What was he doing here?
He brought this.
No.
I can't embrace you just yet.
I can't act on impulse. I must hold back.
Dawn is just ahead and the darkness is about to pass. But right now, I cannot afford to do...
Anything that might cause trouble?
I thought my brother would drag his feet and refuse to divorce. I guess I was just judging his noble intentions.
With my own petty mind.
Jiahe isn't a bad person. He's just a bit obsessive when it comes to love.
1 month.
In just 1 month, I'll be free.
But Jiahe said he doesn't want to announce our divorce just yet. He just returned to the company and doesn't want his personal life to affect how the shareholders perceive him.
As for the company's affairs,
It's indeed time to settle things.
Tingyuan.
Brother,
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? I was the one who was foolish before.
You and Anhao must be happy together.
If you bully her, I won't stand for it.
Brother, actually,
Mother must have told you everything, right?
No matter what.
You will always be my brother.
You want to resign.
I was never a member of the Gu family to begin with. Besides, the company belongs to you.
Now that you're back, I'm simply returning it to its rightful owner.
Brother! I just got back, yet you're leaving.
What?
You don't want to stay and help me.
Of course not. Then get back to work.
alright, stop acting childish.
Brother,
During the time I was in a coma,
all of the company's affairs, big and small,
have been managed by Tingyuan. So, Tingyuan will continue to serve as president.
We can discuss this further once I'm ready to take over.
Brother.
The cosmetics developed by the Gu Group
have been imported for containing toxic substances.
Please come with us.
What?
Brother, I didn't do it. Trust me.
Is there a mistake? Could there be some misunderstanding?
Take him away. Brother.
Don't worry. I will definitely get to the bottom of this.
Let's go.
How could this be?
Tingyuan has always been meticulous in his work.
He would never do such a thing.
Someone must have framed him.
Calm down. Don't worry. I promise you. I'll clear Tingyuan's name.
Trust me.
I'm fine. See? I'm out now.
This is all thanks to Jiahe. He went to a lot of trouble for this.
But who exactly is trying to frame me?
Absolutely not.
He hasn't been cleared of the charges yet. He is only out on bail. How can he hold a key position at Gu Group again?
I disagree. I object too.
You all?
I believe Tingyuan is innocent.
I will personally guarantee it.
I will bear any losses incurred by the Gu Group.
Brother.
This won't do.
Isn't this just abusing your power for personal gain?
Although the Gu Group belongs to your family,
We shareholders still have a say.
Exactly.
Stop arguing.
Brother.
I'm heading home first.
The criminal kicked out of the Gu Group.
Let's see how you can possibly give Anhao a future.
I'm sorry.
Your qualifications don't match our requirements.
Sorry.
Isn't that the former president of the Gu Group? He's actually interviewing for a staff job.
What a joke. I heard he did something illegal and got kicked out of the company. Who would dare to hire someone like him?
What happened to Tingyuan? Tingyuan, what are you doing?
Give it to me.
Stop drinking.
Give it back.
Gu Tingyuan, what on earth happened? How did you end up like this?
Your divorce application with my brother.
You should withdraw it.
What? Gu Tingyuan, have you lost your mind?
Do you even know what you're talking about?
Say something. I'm sorry.
I'm so useless.
I can't even find a job right now.
I don't have the confidence to make you happy.
So, you should stay with my brother.
What's wrong? Why are you out here all alone so late?
It's nothing.
Did Tingyuan mistreat you? I'll go talk to him.
No, Jiahe哥. My apartment is just ahead.
I'll head back now.
Lying to me even now. I know the place you rented is far from here.
By the way,
you still have some clothes left at the house. You should come back and pack them.
I did leave a lot of things behind.
But
Mom isn't home. Jiahe went with her to the old family home.
Anhao.
I made some ginger chicken soup.
try some.
Don't get the wrong idea.
I've been obsessed with cooking lately. I've forced everyone at home to be my guinea pigs. Even Aunt Chen had to try my cooking.
Thank you, Jiahe.
But I'm really not hungry.
You had another fight with Tingyuan, didn't you?
He's still young.
A year younger than you, I believe.
He tends to be impulsive.
Try to be more understanding.
But don't let yourself be mistreated either.
Marriage is not just about passion.
Compatibility is also very important.
I only have a few clothes left.
I'll be done packing soon.
I still have some things to attend to.
Go ahead then.
I told you not to call me.
I'm right outside your villa. Don't force me to ring the doorbell.
What was that noise?
Young master, don't blame me. I didn't want to do this. I have nowhere else to go.
The loan sharks are after me.
I won't survive much longer.
Just tell me, how much money do you want?
I don't know. When old Zhang went to prison, he told me to go to the eldest young master if I had trouble. And this young master, you must help me.
Old Zhang.
Shut up.
Here is 10 million.
Now, disappear from my sight.
Okay.
I'll go abroad and never come back. Rest assured, eldest young master.
Do something for me.
Isn't that woman the wife of Master Zhang?
Who was Jiahe's driver?
Where are you?
I'm going back to the Gu residence to grab some clothes.
Come out for a bit.
Century egg and pork congee.
I got some side dishes too.
Why did you ride your scooter again?
The scooter is slow anyway.
The things I said before.
Can I take them back?
What things?
When I asked you to withdraw the divorce application,
I want to take that back.
Let me think about it.
Huh?
I asked around.
Delivering food now. I can make over 10,000 a month.
That should
be enough to support you, right?
Hard to say. But I like takeout. More importantly,
you're the one delivering it.
I also brought a portion for my brother. He said he'll come down to get it right away.
Wait here for me.
Jiahe.
Brother.
Good job.
you know when to adapt.
When there's a chance,
I will definitely help you return to the Gu group.
Thanks, brother.
But that won't be necessary.
I want to make it on my own.
Here's your late night snack.
I'll take it myself.
Go ahead. What is it?
I want to apologize to you.
What?
Before, you told me
Tingyuan and Anhao hooked up.
I didn't believe you.
I'm sorry.
Shu Anhao, that fool.
Don't insult her.
You're still thinking about her.
Jiahe ge, you really have
deep feelings for Shu Anhao.
Aren't you just as obsessed with Tingyuan?
But Tingyuan's soul has been completely stolen by her.
So, interested in working together.
Working together?
Why are they so close? It's almost like
their biological mother and daughter.
Stop right there.
What are you doing here? How dare you show your face here?
Just getting some personal things. Get them. Are you sure you're not stealing? You two really make quite a pair. Anyone who didn't know would think you're biological mother and daughter. What nonsense! Why are you getting so defensive? Did I hit a nerve?
You want to hit me?
I'm not the pushover I used to be. You? How dare you speak to Annie like that? You two really are in cahoots. Birds of a feather. Simply wonderful. Why don't I? After I divorce Jiahe, let Jiahe marry her instead.
What nonsense.
Yao Yao is...
He's what? I mean...
Yao Yao likes Tingyuan.
She hesitated for a few seconds.
So...
That was clearly just an excuse. What is the real reason behind this?
And why do the two of them look more and more alike?
What are you staring at? Are you done getting your things?
Now take your things and get lost.
Listen up, everyone. Shu Anhao has been kicked out of the Gu family. From now on, she is not allowed to set foot in the Gu household ever again.
Yes, sir. These are the old madam and Miss Chen Yaoyao.
Hair samples.
The money has been transferred to your account.
Thank you, young madam.
You don't need to call me that anymore. Jiahe and I have already divorced.
Based on the test results,
these two samples
confirm a biological mother-daughter relationship.
What?
That's impossible.
How could Chen Yayao be her biological daughter? Oh, it's not possible.
It's the truth.
So, the reason mother kept forcing me to marry Chen Yayao was never for my sake. It was all for her own biological daughter.
Tingyuan.
It's fine. It's actually a good thing.
Before, I felt a bit guilty about not marrying Chen Yaoyao. But now it seems
I don't have to feel guilty at all.
By the way, the 1-month divorce cooling off period ends today.
They look so good together.
A match made in heaven.
Why isn't Jiahe here yet?
Aren't they the couple from that video? Oh, it really is them. How shameless.
What are they doing at the Civil Affairs Bureau?
What's going on?
Jiahe, I'm already at the entrance of the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Where are you? Have you seen the video? Yao Yao is throwing a fit at home. She said if Tingyuan doesn't show up, she will...
What?
Tingyuan, what reminded you?
Abandon me at the wedding.
Why don't you want me?
Why did you make me?
The laughing stock of the entire city?
Why?
Call Chen Yaoyao quick.
Hurry.
No one is answering.
Nothing can happen to Chen Yaoyao. If anything happens to her,
You'll become the target of public outrage.
nothing can happen to her.
calm down first. And Chen Yaoyao just wants to ruin my reputation. Knowing her, she isn't the type to actually kill herself.
Otherwise,
she wouldn't have waited until now.
Really?
Jiahe, do you think this will work?
Once news of your suicide attempt breaks, Gu Tingyuan will face intense public backlash.
Bluff. Anhao and I aren't officially divorced yet.
The two of them
Will definitely face massive cyberbullying.
When that happens, let's see how they can still be together. By the way, Jiahe, are you sure this poison is only mildly toxic?
A simple gastric lavage at the hospital will fix it, right?
I might have become the city's laughingstock, but I don't actually want to die.
If you don't trust me,
Then forget it.
after all, one is my brother.
The other is my life.
I should just bless them.
Oh no, Jiahe.
Don't be mad.
Ultimately, the decision is yours. Just don't blame me afterward.
Don't worry, I'm doing this voluntarily.
I really am.
Alright.
Wait until they arrive.
Then start the show.
Stay back! Just let me die.
No.
Tingyuan, why are you so cruel to me?
Why did you have to make me the laughingstock of the entire city?
How am I supposed to go on living?
Listen to me!
I'm not listening! I'm not listening!
You think marry me right now, this very instant. Otherwise today, I will die right in front of you.
Don't do anything rash.
Please don't do anything foolish.
Say something.
Say it. Look at what's happening.
Just agree to it.
Yes, Tingyuan.
A human life is at stake.
Fine. Fine.
Today, I will make you regret this for the rest of your life.
No.
Zara! The hospital.
Take her to the hospital, quick!
Hurry.
Yo!
No.
You're going to be fine.
You'll definitely be fine.
Jiahe.
It hurts so much.
Am I really going to die?
No, you're not.
Yao Yao, you're not going to die.
You'll be okay, Yao Yao.
Don't worry.
A gastric lavage will fix this.
You'll be fine.
No.
The patient has passed away.
What?
Dead.
No, that's impossible.
Impossible.
How could she die? So she die.
She can't be dead.
Yao Yao.
Wake up!
Wake up, Yao Yao.
Yao Yao.
Wake up and talk to Auntie.
Yao Yao.
No.
Don't call me auntie. You have to call me mom.
Mom.
Just call me mom once.
I haven't heard you say it yet.
You can die. No.
Impossible. How could this happen?
Ma.
You killed her.
Why wasn't it you who died instead?
I was going to let the two of you off.
But now...
I will make sure neither of you dies in peace.
You will die horrible deaths.
Didn't you say she didn't really commit suicide, did she?
Didn't you say it yourself?
You did it, didn't you?
What?
Stop playing dumb with me.
Mama, what are you talking about?
I don't understand.
It was you.
You're the one who killed Yao Yao.
Mom, watch what you say.
I'm your own son.
Tingyuan is just a fake.
I am your only biological son.
How could you accuse me like this?
Aren't you supposed to?
Support me unconditionally.
Back then, you had the driver. Cut the brakes on Tingyuan's motorcycle. I was the one who covered it up for you.
I thought you would finally let it go.
Who would have thought?
You would push your luck even further.
You even killed Yao Yao.
This is karma.
Then why didn't you clean up after yourself?
What? The motorcycle incident.
You left loose ends.
And now I have to deal with his wife.
What a hassle.
You
beast.
A beast?
That you gave birth to, right?
Ma, you never told me that Chen Yao Yao was my sister. If we're really talking about who killed her, isn't it you?
What did you say?
To Chen Yao Yao.
The one who gave birth to her but abandoned her
Was you.
The one who fueled her vanity was also you.
The one who pushed her to marry Tingyuan.
Was still you? If you hadn't racked your brains, insisting that she marry Tingyuan,
How could she have had her wedding cancelled?
And being jilted in public.
How would she have become the laughingstock of the whole city?
And how could she have been used by me?
You.
You couldn't even protect her in the end.
Why did you keep hiding the truth?
why did you keep it from me all this time?
If I had known,
Maybe I would have spared her. So,
You are the one who killed her.
It was you.
you went to such lengths to bring her back to the Gu family.
Did you already make up your mind?
To let me die!
What are you talking about?
Tingyuan isn't your biological son.
Their child.
He's the only rightful heir to the Gu family.
so you wanted me to die all along.
Didn't you?
You wanted me dead all along.
You lunatic.
You're insane.
It's retribution.
This is karma.
Mom.
Are you okay?
Don't scare me.
Someone help.
Doctor!
Help.
The patient is physically fine. She just suffered a severe shock to her brain. As for her exact condition, we'll have to wait until she wakes up.
Ma! How are you feeling?
Who are you? You are so strange.
Why do you call everyone mom?
I don't have a kid as big as you.
Mom, don't you recognize me?
Go away!
What's going on?
I want a lollipop.
Perhaps it's for the best.
Becoming a child again might be a good thing.
About Yao Yao.
I'm truly sorry.
Lollipop?
I'll be waiting for you at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Even at a time like this, you still want a divorce.
We agreed to get divorced.
Not even for a single minute or second.
Though I won't wait.
Can we wait a few more days?
Let me handle Yao Yao's funeral first.
Divorce?
I think if possible.
If you ever need my help?
Feel free to contact me anytime. Gu Jiahe, you will pay the price for what you've done.
What do you mean?
I can give you your freedom, but the string must remain in my hand.
Anhao, you will come back to me.
Go cause some trouble.
For the Shu Group.
I must tell him right away. What's going on? What?
This is bad. President Shu.
Consumers are reporting that after consuming our products, they got food poisoning.
They are making a huge scene at the entrance right now.
What?
You're fired.
Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Delivery.
Delivery.
Anhao has been looking everywhere for you. You should get in touch with her.
Don't make her worry.
Brother.
Do you think she and I still have a future?
What nonsense are you talking about? You two have been through so much together.
It hasn't been easy.
Now that
I've divorced Anhao.
What? You two got a divorce.
Finally.
There's the light at the end of the tunnel for the two of you.
Is this really a glimmer of hope?
Why do I feel like the sky
is only getting darker?
nonsense.
I used to have something to look forward to.
But now Chen Xiaoyu is dead.
And the whole world knows she died for me. I become a sinner.
And even Anhao is being dragged down and insulted with me.
Do she and I
really have a future?
Perhaps this is just
the darkness before the dawn.
Brother!
Can you tell her for me?
Tell her not to look for me anymore.
Are you leaving?
I have a property in Northern Europe. If you don't mind, please check out the house for me.
I'll cover the expenses.
Brother.
You'll always be my brother.
How is Mom doing now?
She's lost her mind.
Did I drive her mad?
Then I should hurry back and apologize to her.
She's truly lost her mind.
Gu Tingyuan, where did you go? Tingyuan, where are you? Where on earth are you?
Tingyuan, listen to me.
Please don't overthink things. You are innocent. I did nothing wrong either. See, this was all Jiahe's doing. Please don't be impulsive. Don't do anything foolish.
Hello. I'm looking for Gu Tingyuan. He's a delivery rider for your company.
He has already resigned.
What? Resigned?
Then where did he go?
I heard he is going abroad.
Abroad?
May all your wishes come true.
And tomorrow be another fine day.
Gu Jiahe,
You will pay for what you've done.
Tingyuan? Were you calling me?
Aren't you going abroad?
I suddenly remembered
that I don't speak the local language yet.
If I just go like this,
I'll be a complete stranger. So, I'm not going for now.
Do you still want to go in the future?
Even if you push me away, I won't leave.
I accidentally found out that the wife of Gu Jiahe's driver came to see him. But the very next day, she died in a sudden accident. It was all just too coincidental. So, I hid the listening devices
All over the house.
Only then did I find out that Chen Yaoyao was actually murdered by him.
If the evidence weren't so conclusive,
I would never have believed it. Now, I've already handed in that video. By now, Gu Jiahe must have been arrested.
How are you so smart?
Sherlock Anhao.
I just didn't expect that Zhang He could hide it so well and fool everyone.
Is it possible that he never actually fooled anyone?
This is bad. Second young master. Please come back and check on the old madam.
She is throwing a massive fit at home.
What? I have to go back. Something came up.
What right do I have to return to the Gu family? I'll wait for you to come back.
Attention, citizens. Class A criminal Gu Jiahe is currently on the run.
Please
ensure your personal safety.
I'm begging you.
Please let me go. Jiahe, please let me go.
Let you go? No. I love you so much. And I've done so much for you.
What's wrong with dying with me?
Just this once.
Is it really too much to ask for?
Jiahe, I'm begging you. I really don't want to die.
It's okay.
Just bang.
And in a split second,
Everything will be over. No.
There. Don't be afraid.
I'll keep you company on our way to the underworld.
No Gu Tingyuan, no mother of mine,
And no Chen Yaoyao.
Just you and me.
Isn't that wonderful?
No, I don't want to die.
I really don't want to die.
When we got married,
The wedding.
Was carried out by Tingyuan on my behalf. I found it deeply regrettable.
But it's fine.
Today, we will do it all over again.
No?
Mr. Gu Jiahe,
Do you take Miss Shu Anhao to be your lawful wife?
I do. Miss Shu Anhao.
Do you take Mr. Gu Jiahe to be your lawful husband?
Say something.
Jiahe, just say it.
if you won't say it,
It's fine. On our way to the afterlife, you can tell me then. It won't be too late.
Anhao.
Tingyuan.
Anhao.
Go quickly.
It's about to explode. Go, quickly.
Leave quickly. Did you hear that? She's telling you to leave.
She's driving you away.
So the one staying by her side in the end
Is me.
If we die together.
I don't want you to die with me.
I don't love you.
Just go, please.
The only one who can die with her
Can only be me.
Since we couldn't share a bed in life,
We shall share a grave in death. Remember to bury us together.
In your dreams, even in death,
I will never be with you.
What did you say?
Pinyin.
No.
Brother, I don't want to see you in the afterlife.
I hate you.
Brother.
Excuse me, could you take me home?
It's so late.
Why don't you leave tomorrow?
Tingyuan, you should too.
No, thanks.
I still have to deliver takeout.
Alright then.
Goodbye, Jiahe.
Get home safe.
She'd rather eat his takeout.
Then eat the ginseng porridge I made for her.
Fine.
Just great.
Let's meet up.
Why did Jiahe give her a card?
Accidentally fell into the sea from the deck and tragically died. Isn't this Master Zhang's wife?
How did she die?